Hey y'all, welcome back to Snow by the Day. I'm Snow and I'm here to talk about my learning curve and my digital planning.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Alright y'all, so we're back and I'm just going to start off this plan with me, or I don't even know what you would call this, but I am loving my digital planning. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. But I will admit that there are some learning curves when it comes to digital planning, and I wanted to share those things with you. Now, when I talk about a learning curve, I don't mean a learning curve in a way that it like pushes you away from digital planning. Just think back on the first time that you got your paper planner and you got your stickers together and you had saw so many spreads and they were so cute, and then you go to make yours, and not saying it's not cute, but it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't. It didn't. It didn't hit the assignment. You know what I'm saying? It didn't ace the assignment, but you never gave up. And time again, you would go and you would do your planning routine and you would get your stickers out, and then one day you just hit the mark, like you made an A, like you completed the assignment, sis. And I feel like that feeling of the beginning stage of planning is what I'm going through. But what's so funny is it doesn't discourage me. It literally pushes me to be like, man, I can't wait for next week because I'm gonna do better, or I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. And this spread in particular really showed me that there is a learning curve when it comes to digital planning. Now, we do have stickers when it comes to digital planning, and as you see, I use a lot of my stickers that I've already created for myself. Stay tuned for that. But it's different. Digital stickers and paper stickers are totally different, and it's just because of the mode. Like, you're so used to putting stickers together, splicing them, joining them together, layering them, and layering and splicing and doing all those things in your digital planner. It doesn't come off the same as it does with a paper planner, if that makes sense. So things that I had been so accustomed to, I have to like relearn how to do that digitally. Does that make sense? And I think the biggest part of the learning curve is understanding the app that you're using. Like, I use Goodnotes. There are tons of other apps that you can use, but I chose Goodnotes just because Goodnotes is something that is universally used in the digital planning community. So I watched a whole bunch of videos before, like while I was waiting for my iPad to be delivered. I watched a whole bunch of videos on like the tools and stuff. But once it gets in your hands, like, you have to figure out how to use all the functions in the app to make your planner spread. So that's just a part of a learning curve. It's just like learning the difference between a clear and a white like paper sticker, or the difference of quality of washi, or which slicer to use, or any of those things. Like, those tools that you use in your paper planner, there are literally tools within these digital planning apps that you have to figure out how to use. You have to also learn how to use you also have to learn how to manipulate the spread, the planner itself within the app. So, you know how we use like tweezers to get a small sticker in a certain corner. Like, so if you went back or whatever, when I put these numbers down, those numbers are small. And for a long time, which actually in this video, in this spread, I figured out how to do it. But like, when you make your numbers so small, it's hard to then move them around on the page. I then had to figure out, oh, I need to zoom in. You see what I'm doing right here? I had to zoom in on the page, and then I was able to grab that sticker and manipulate it even more. Something that I couldn't do in its original state. So it's like the zoom is equatable to the tweezers using small stickers. You just have to like zoom in. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand the learning curve? Because sis, there is a learning curve. And if you ever decide to digitally plan, don't ever let the learning curve or the challenge, because you feel like you got your planner life all together and now you're switching over to something else and it's a challenge, let it be something that stops you. Like, no, it's a challenge. Go for it, beat it, achieve it. Do all those things, because I'm pretty sure that when you're doing paper planners and you're changing your size, or you're going ring bound, or you're going spiral, or you're doing your traveler's notebook, or you're doing your soft bound, you don't allow those things to deter you from trying out that new planner. So don't allow the challenges within digital planning to, deter you from trying it, because it might just be the one thing that revives your planning life, or you find helps you to be more organized. Like, I literally have been going to my digital planner for so many things, and I also noticed that I've actually been more productive. If not productive, like, I might not have a lot of things to do, but I can journal. I do journal more. Even with my content, like for the month of December, I've been able, this is, I think, the second week of December, minus my little technical difficulties, but I've been using a digital planner with content pages to plan out each video that I do. And whenever an idea comes to me, I don't run and get my planner and find a pen and decorate a spread and all that kind of stuff. I just go to my digital planner and I just type it all in, or I write it in using my own handwriting with my pen. All that to just say, like, don't let a learning curve or a challenge deter you from trying something in your planner life. So we're going to go back to the learning curve, because I kind of went on a tangent. I'm sorry, sometimes when the Lord puts something on your heart, you just got to say it. But another learning curve is that when you complete a spread digitally, it doesn't always look aesthetically pleasing being blank, how it would look aesthetically pleasing on paper. So let's use this spread as an example. I know we're not to the end, but I start getting frustrated with this spread because it just wasn't becoming aesthetically pleasing at all. Like, at all. I completely hated how this spread looked. It looked bare. I'm a white space planner, so for me to say something looks bare, that says a lot. Like, but the more I would add to it, I just was like, ew, gross, baby. Like, no, like, this is tacky. You know what I'm saying? But I realized throughout the week, as I added to it with my plans or my journaling or pictures and stuff like that, I started seeing the spread come alive. And it's so sad to say, but like, I haven't even posted this. Like, I think this video is going to go up today. It's Sunday, and I haven't even posted this spread on Instagram. I'm down to post a spread, but I didn't post it because it just looked so bare. But it's not real. It's not that it was bare. I couldn't see the potential of what it would look like once I completed it, which is something that in my research of looking up digital planners, like, I love Luxbook Planners and her products. This is a Luxbook product. She says all the time that it looks better when it looks filled. So she used like dummy text and stuff like that. And dummy text is just like words that you can put, like sentences and stuff like that. Literally dummy text. It's fake text. You can put as space fillers because it just doesn't come off the same when it's blank. But if it was a paper planner, it wouldn't look weird. It's just, I don't know why it looks like that, but I will promise you, sis, I'm going to promise you something. Once you start putting your plans or your journaling or your pictures, because you can add whatever you want to your digital plans. You can You can copy and paste, I promise you, whatever you want, which is the major benefit of digital planning. Once you like finish the week, like I love the way my spread looks now. It looks used, it looks flavorful, it looks like I've lived it. And once again, I can move stuff after I'm done with the plan with me. Like how this spread looks in this video is not how this spread looks today, because this was from Monday to Sunday. Today is Sunday. So this is the last day of this spread. I'm telling you, this spread looks totally different. Like I've added things to it, I've moved things around, and I just have to break that mental thought of my spread has to look complete once I'm done laying down my fundamental stickers. Because that's at the end of the day, like it's just fundamental stickers. It's just something to help to make your planner look cute so you can come back to it, jot some things down, check some things off. But at the end, baby, the end, it's going to be fire, bomb, cute. So I cannot wait to post. I'm going to post a before and after. So y'all will see the before. And I don't know if I'm going to put the after in my thumbnail or not. But you can always go to my Instagram. It's Snow by the Day. And check that out. And make sure you follow me there. And make sure you're subscribed here. And make sure you like, since we're already talking about things like that. Like this video. Subscribe, and make sure you head over to Instagram and you follow me at Snow by the Day, because that's where I'm at most of the time when I'm not in a Scorpio mood. But yeah, I just think that, it's a learning curve, and I love a learning curve. I love a challenge, which is why I'm always changing my spreads and I'm changing my planners. I know people will be like, girl, once I get used to you doing one thing, you do something totally different. Yeah, I do, sis. That's what makes snow snow. Oh, I love these gold washies. They're so cute. Absolutely love them. I designed them. Stay tuned for that, y'all. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, this video is coming to an end, and I just want to thank y'all for staying with me. Deuces.